Hello, it is I, Rebel Without a Cause, and today I'm going to show you how to create your own turbo fan goggles at an affordable price. What I'm using here is my basic goggles. These right here I like because they are nice and black. They have a nice black border and they're very affordable. These are called the full 180 degree view tactical goggles from UTG. Let's see if you can see that here. UTG. I got these from eBay for about $15 shipped to my house. Also, I will be using this fan here, $9 plus tax. And this is the motor cooling fan. And I got this from a local hobby shop. And this is 25 millimeters. You can purchase this. So 15 plus, let's just say round up to 10. That's $25. And then I've got this gadget here, which is the LED module from Radio Shack. And this cost me, I think, $1 or $2. And the reason I got this is because it has the on and off switch. If you go to Radio Shack and you just ask them for a battery pack, they will give you one, but it will not have an on and off switch. So I opted to get this. I can just cut this off, and I also get a free LED. So that is kind of cool. So this is what we are going to do. We are going to attach the fan on here, like so. We are going to cut an area here. We are going to attach the fan here. We are going to put this thing on the side and then wire it to the fan, and we will be ready to go. Let us begin. So the first step we are going to do is to place the fan where we want to install it. Then we will go ahead and clip the piece off as shown in the video. Make sure not to clip the whole thing off, just the part that is sticking up right here shown in the video. Once you have clipped it off, then you can go ahead and trim off the top layer as shown in the video. I am using a box cutter. As you can see, I'm not cutting everything off. I'm only cutting this piece off, so once we install the fan, it is flush with the goggle. Then we will cut out a rectangular opening for the fan, making sure that we leave a border. Please do not skip this step and, go crazy and just start cutting the whole part. You have to do it carefully. Once you have cut that, you still want to leave a little border. As you can see now, I am taking a scissor and leaving a little border for us to have a ledge for the fan to sit on and to secure at. The cutout should look like this, a nice rectangular opening for your fan to sit on. Remember to be careful in this step because, if you do accidentally cut the border, you will not have a place to secure your fan with the zip tie. So what we are doing here is we are positioning the fan over the opening and securing it to the goggle frame with a small zip tie. If you want to make it look neat, you can, try different variations. For me, this seemed the best. As you can see, I'm just putting the wire through on the inside. Make sure not to do it on the outside. You can. And then I just made a little slit on the top of the goggle, and that slit feeds to the inside of the goggle. And I looped the zip tie from the bottom up, back to the bottom, and then I'm, securing it right here, as you can see. Once I have it in there, I will push it in and make sure it is nice and tight. And it should look like this. So, you should have it something like this. It's much easier if you remove the lens on your goggle. I just didn't have time here. So now I'm going to proceed and do the other side, and it should look something like this. You can still see the zip ties. I haven't clipped them yet. So let's go ahead and clip off the access zip ties once the fan is nice and secure. So once you have clipped off your access zip ties, the installed fan should look something like this. Now we are going to move to the next step. The next step is to cut a slit opening where in the side of where your battery pack will go. This will act as a little cut to feed the wire through from the inside. So go ahead and feed the wire through on the inside of the goggle. Tuck away the wire on the inside border of the goggle by giving slack to the wire. Then we will proceed to securing the wire inside of the goggle by zip tying it on the top and on the side. Make sure to do this so it's not too visible. Then we are going to cut the wires coming from the fan and from the battery pack and then solder them together. So let's go ahead and move to the next step and cut the wires. Make sure after you cut the wires that you place heat shrink around them. Then make a hole in the side of the band and feed the wire from the battery pack. Place heat shrink tubing around the wires and then proceed to soldering them together. Test out your work with the battery installed and your finished product should look like this. The wires should feed through on the inside, they should be secured with a zip tie, and they should lead to the battery pack. Here is the finished product. As you can see, once you turn it on, the fan turns on and cools the inside of your goggles by removing or defrosting the fog inside and also cooling your face. Your goggles will look like this if you wear a metal mesh mask. It's a perfect fit. You can adjust your mask accordingly. I hope this video has helped you and keeps the fog out of your eyes and keeps you cool also when playing Airsoft. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and rate, and visit our Facebook page, search South Bay Mercenaries for upcoming games and updates. Once again, this is Rebel Without a Cause, signing out.